Well, buenas noches all the way from the Wander Boutique Hotel in Asunción. My name is Peter van der Merwe. I am your host, your entertainment, your little trickle of information, perhaps a little inspiration, maybe annoyance as well. We never know. And anyway, I hope you guys are keeping well and keeping your sanity, keeping your wits about yourself. Ask questions. That's where we survive. That is how we survive everything, is by asking questions. I know that a lot of people is very despondent about what's happening in their worlds, in their countries, in their continents, and it is a it is literally a fight for our humanity now. And I'm not one of those doomed prophets. I'm just one person that learned to learn from history. I don't want to repeat it, and I had to study our human existence. How did we go wrong? Where did we go wrong? How could we go from once being glorious, unified, always abundance? Poverty was never something that you heard of. All of a sudden, poverty is the norm. People living beneath human standards is the norm. It has now become the norm to pay exuberant amount of taxes. Besides the money that you earn, your salary, you pay taxes. But then when it gets into your bank, you pay surcharges. You pay so many taxes, fuel taxes, electricity, all those bullshit taxes, which is just created to control, to enslave, to make you poorer. They dangle a carrot in front of you with retirement. You provide for your family a beautiful home, sustainability, but at what cost? You hardly see your family, you're always tired. You and your family become ships in the night. You don't see each other, you don't engage, you don't connect. You're living past each other, and that is scary. That is what is happening with this world. Our children are so miserable looking at our lives that they're trying to escape our lives by going virtual. That's why you can't get kids off a damn phone, because the parents are so fucking depressing. It's the same routine. No parent is extraordinary anymore. No parent is a hero anymore. Come on, be honest. Kids look at the parents and go, what a sob. It's the truth. We have literally let humanity down. We have let our kids down. We've let our kids down in so many ways. The next generation is pretty much buggered. They don't know how to survive. They don't know how to navigate with a compass, never mind without one. They don't know how to start a fire. They don't know how to barter. They don't know how to negotiate. Oh, salute, by the way. That is what scares me, is that we have a next generation that is vulnerable. All of them are vulnerable. Our family unity, the sacred bond between two people, a family, is under attack. Every day I see the injustices. I see how our human rights, our parental rights is taken away. Every day I see people are being played against each other with hatred, with division of religion, sex, sexual orientation. Do we not realize that we are all one? We all serve the same divine energy. We serve the same divine God. God is a vibration, a frequency of love and care and understanding. All scriptures, no matter what religion, it all says the same. You have to become godlike in your behavior. God is about creativity, about unity, about solidarity, equality, a reform way in living life. But because of scriptures and all the divisions and all the manipulation in translations and things like that, the true magic of spirituality, of the connection to the divine God, the high upon all high, is lost. Or it was lost. For some reason, this great awakening has been a marvelous experience. Not just for me, but also for so many other people around the world. We, the awakened, are the unvaccinated. We are the ones that question everything. We stood our ground no matter the odds. We faced so many attacks, so many levels of discrimination and bullying and tyranny, and we survived unscaled. Do you know how remarkable that is? We, the unvaccinated, have been awakened. We have a calling within ourselves for something better. We have a calling within our hearts to break free from the normal system, to break this system, to break free completely from control. That is what we are divinely guided to. We are divinely guided as a human race to break free from the systems, and this is my advice: get away from developed cities and countries. From overcrowded cities, all of these, move away, because that is the first step, is to hit where it's the most densely populated. Go to an undeveloped country. I prefer Paraguay for my first community project, and this is what I'm divinely guided to do, because a lot of people have lost hope. A lot of people haven't got a plan B. A lot of people think a plan B is just a residency certificate. No, sweetheart. It doesn't work like that. You have to have a plan, something in place that if the currencies go tits up, you have food, you have sustainability, you have things to barter with, you have your neighbors watching, you have an elite, exclusive life, off grid, away from all the shit, away from all the drama. I rather go prepared into the next chapter of my life while I still can, than trying to fight to get out of one. This humanity split of ours is so important. It is the sheep following the sheep. And then you get the wolves. We are calling our packs. It is time that we look at ways to make the world better, not divide it, not fight, find reasons to fight. That is why I want the best self-sustainable community project, is because of the core value of the ECAHLI community project. It is all about reform. It's about change. It's about bringing beauty to this world, hope, purpose, because a lot of people go through life, they haven't got purpose. They became numbers. They became just cogs in a wheel. We are meant to do more than that. A lot of people don't like me because I'm outspoken, and I know my channel has taken directions that I cannot explain. But the message that I have is break free from the matrix. Escape, start over in life. And that is why a lot of people want to come to Paraguay. Paraguay has got so much to offer. Good. But it's also got dark. Don't be misled. Not everybody that's going to come to your front door is going to be nice. Not everybody is going to have your best intent at heart. It is a country like no other. Everybody comes with their own scars and their own little darknesses. Paraguay is very poor. it longs for change. It longs for new industry. It longs for something new to happen. I hope and pray every day that my projects is going to be just a ripple effect of what is to come with multiple ECAHLI projects all over Paraguay, Latin American countries, all over the world. For me, my life has been hard. It's not been an easy journey. No matter how I grow, no matter how I rise in this world, I had to face a lot of demons. I had to face a lot of devils. I had to face a lot of wars, battles to get where I am today. Every day I grow. Every day I become more. I become stronger. Because I broke free from control. There is no fucking limits to what I can do. You want welding? I can do that. You want a fucking gourmet dinner? I can do that. You want a 5-star boutique service in a hotel? I can give you that. You want physiotherapy? You want psychology? What do you want? I have it all covered, pal. I've done it all. Even if I say so myself, you know, the person I am today, I could not imagine 15, 20 years ago. This is a hero. In my eyes, I have become my own hero, a legend, and I'm working on a legacy for my children. Life begins when you're 40, that's true. Message of hope: don't wait for big fortunes to fly to escape the matrix. You know, there's an easier way of doing things. You know, the ECAHLI community is about helping people escape the matrix. You show me, you tell me what you have, I show you what we can do. You have a little, that one has a little one, this one has a little bit, but we can bring our little bits together. Start something new. I need 1.5 million to get cracking with this project. My project is not about making massive amounts of money, of selling residents. No. The money we make in the community is through our production, through what we do as a community, as a collective, by starting multiple businesses, by running it, owning it, controlling it, sharing the profits equally, sharing the management. We can create empires for ourselves. When we unite, we are stronger. When we divide, we fall. Individual greed, that time is gone. The dangling over the carrot for one is gone. It is all for the greater good. Working together, finding innovative ways to become more creative, innovative, just pioneers. That is what we are supposed to do. You deserve happiness, you deserve freedom, and there's a better way in living life. There's a better way in this world. Come to Paraguay. If you're stuck, if you want to get out from wherever you are and you want to join this project and you want to help me and others bring it to life, bring our resources, our skills, our experience, our passion, our fucking labor, our work ethics, you know, bring that together. Have a ball, have a life. Then reach out. Living life is what it's all about. And there's a freedom that I cannot explain. There's a peace that I cannot explain when you move towards something greater than yourself. My whole life, besides creating a legacy for my children, is bringing hope to people. I know it is crazy. I'm a nobody. I was a nobody. I was the black sheep, the unwanted child, the adopted one. You know, I was the one that made a lot of fucking stupid mistakes as a kid. But I've learned and I've grown. And I've learned to appreciate who I am in my journey and my purpose. When you get divinely when you get, oh, pardon, when you get divinely chosen, you know, you get guided, you get just taken places, you get, you know, it's like, I cannot explain it. It's like money and opportunities flow to me like an endless river. It's like a dance we have at the moment, and I want to share it. I want to share it with the world through the ECAHLI communities. Keep it community based, you know what I'm saying? But there is just a change of life. The first step to freedom is the hardest. The first step that you make a bold decision to leave is hard. Talking about it, all those things is easy. It's when you start packing, when you have to start downsizing, when you start getting documents, you start planning and you have your flights booked, and you know, that is the bold step. There is no time to waste. Now is the time. Find yourself a suitable ego community, a micro community, alternative project or something, housing, something where you can earn and live and survive. Not just live off canned foods and what you can get. You know, learn to be more than you are now. You know, just blind faith, Geronimo, carpe diem, seize the day, live life. You're important, so is your family. My purpose in life is to wake you up. My purpose in life is to provide you a safe passage to a new life, to a new world. My purpose is to give you a different way of living life, not just talk about it, not just think about it. No, mine is giving it. I need my soul tribe to do it. I need 1.5 million to bring the first community up and running. Each community is individually owned, run and managed. So, you know, it's kind of awesome. Love and light.